What's up, guys? Rising Dragon on his own, and I'm at the Square Victoria Park, where we got some guys walking around. The pro-Palestinian again, making some noise today, as usual. And as you can see, we are right around the Square Victoria spot. And there you go. Let's see what it's looked like as today. This should be a beautiful sight for you. Oh, wrong camera. Booyah. There you go. So, yep, this is the place. You got a lot of police around. And what's so you got not as you can see, there's a lot of people, eh? A lot of cops. And the walk is right in front of me, so you might not see much because there's some police in front. But that's what it is. As you can see, there's one guy passing around. I'm gonna try a little something here. Forget my unfamiliarity with my stuff. Still having some fun with my cameras. And what? I got a bad feeling. I don't know why I got a bad feeling, but I got a bad feeling. A lot of different flags today. Display. We're going to cross them. Okay, let's go. So I ain't gonna be a long one. Just want to show what you guys are saying. I think it's gonna, things might get crazier in a bit. And we are at a turning point of our history, I think, for some reason. And, you know, as a reporter and, well, an history addict, like I am, because I'm addicted to history and what's going on. Once things get kind of, once the thing's gonna pop up around, I will like to show that to the world. Not because I want it, because turning point of your history is important. So let's put that in your history book, guys. So to give you a little bit of a context, in 2021, as of today, You got the UN who had, you know, decided that Ukraine, not Ukraine, sorry, Palestine had is supposed to have his own sovereignty, but things are not going as planned, and you got this going on now for a while. And I'm going to tell you something. I'm not supposed to push much of my opinion, but here it's not like Canadian are heard, right? The law for one, but not for thee. So and they are saying stuff that I'm not going to repeat because some of them rhetoric are anti-Zionist or violent. If you read between the lines, so yeah, I'm not going to repeat what they are saying. I count about 150 people around here, probably 200. And they are pretty much things are the same. We're being called terrorists ourselves, even though we have nothing to do with it, because our government give the incentives to the wrong people, people being, you know, we need defenses in our countries, have the right to defend themselves, their own sovereignty. But yeah, our government is not giving the money in the right places, it seems. So now I'm in front of that march, and I'm gonna try to flip off this camera. There we go. Camera flipped. So this is the weird thing, right? I mean, after 2 months now at McGill, already a week done at Square Victoria. A lot of things have happened. A lot of people have been kind of attacked for moving around because you know this is the way it is. Nowadays, you cannot have any opinion without being attacked, or just doing your job without your own, without being attacked or questioned, which is which is something that will destroy our country in a way. If you can't say whatever you want or you don't have your own freedom of expression. But thing are that you cannot say whatever you want when you want if you want. For example, I cannot talk uh, violent or preach for violence of any kind, which is kind of what's going on right now. So as you can see, there's a lot of popos, and I'm right in front of that march. So yeah, unless I'm not getting attacked like Rebel News, which is, I think, positive. So on that part, let's say that I'm on the right side of the camera. So yeah, I'm not sure where is that gonna go because our government's not doing anything. We're not having any right to say. So in case of hate speech, right? Thanks to Bill C-63, and there's other bills that now is in place that suppress my freedom of speech. Well, you know what, guys? Screw little Trudeau. I'm gonna say what I want to say, not because it's my opinion, but because I'm being watched. I've been told by a cop. That's fine. So, what am I gonna say? So this is weird. Some people here think it's okay to have some kind of rhetoric which express genocides and stuff. Which okay, look, I'm okay with that. If you wanna, that's your trouble. I'm not gonna put myself in trouble for that. But on the meantime, it's not okay, right? So anyway, UN has passed that resolution 3 years ago, and still things are not changing. So we got some frustration in other people countries, and to be quite honest, I've been hearing down in the, I've been hearing around that a lot of people are getting angry now and are getting fed up with that for some reason. Because, well, at some point it has to stop. Things are to be done. And, well, by the count, our mayor are not pretty kind to do anything. She's pretty much letting the whole thing rip. Where my opinion kind of, I kind of would say something that is probably bad, but look at the children, chanting the thing. I mean, we're not supposed to bring child to those protests just in case of security matters. But hey, who am I to judge? I don't know if you can see those guys. You got some Jews around, so joining the march, which give you an idea of how probably you got the mainstream media trying to tell you also that they are anti-Semitic, which, well, there's a part of it, but it's not anti-Semitic, it's anti-Zionism, which is a different thing. But unless, still, still bad to say, because there's part of the people that is pointed at for no reason, as I was or did. So that's kind of, you know, this is where my opinion will get a little bit crunchier. We are seeing a sort of a war of culture here, where you got your own says, and sometimes you get bullied for those, right? The idea is that where I'm going is, where is your freedom of speech, right? Where is it when you're trying to say whatever you want to say because you have the right to say it, but the people around are just going to shut you down because, they are not happy with what you just said. No good. We need to have that little conversation in a positive way. So now, why am I not having conversation with any of them? I'll tell you why. I've been rejected to any interviews or any other questioning, and for that, well, I'm not going to push any conversation with them. Thing is that I will be allowing myself to certain opinions. And right now, my opinion is that probably that there's a covert type of operation going with the authorities or our government, which try just to push some frustration around. I've been hearing that a few times, and well, is it? Good question, right? So let's just get around the question. Normally, in that type of situation where you get people standing for a certain cause for a little bit too long, authority would have probably gone into it. And right now, after 2 months of demonstration, nobody is doing none. Not even the Montreal administration. So, and okay, some people will argue that there's laws around that is not helping the police or what. But for example, we got monument and so on that is being desecrated. We got vandalism. We got some people who's getting bullied for some reason. So yeah, um, and that, as you have seen, Rebel News act physically while our friend from the ESPBM wasn't doing much. So this is frustrating because this is yeah, this is sad. So that's why we're asking ourselves these questions. There's also another question that I'm asking myself. Probably I haven't heard that question much around, but why is that our cops letting those guys desecrating our parks and monument in Montreal, which is a hard question to ask. Are they sitting next to them? You know? So yeah, this is part of the question I think we should all ask. And then let's say that when I hear stuff like you know preaching for Antifada or other terrorist group in my country, I kind of feel scared, to be quite honest with you guys. There's things that are not supposed to. It's not supposed to be this way. Another question. We're in a laic society, meaning that we shouldn't show uh, our religion colors and stuff while we're doing public work, or even even for those who has foreign religion, they should be probably doing that at home, as some will argue. Not that we're racist, we're just, you know, we're doing our thing at home. So should you. Thing is that now they are, displaying the whole thing in front of everyone, blocking streets every week. In a city where you get pretty much what? You get a lot of construction and you got a lot of pedestrian street where you cannot roam in peace. And you got that going on also. So that's, I think, where Montrealer is getting a lot of frustration because they cannot go anywhere as they please anymore, which is a problem. You know, we should be allowed to be going wherever we want, when we want, if we want. So, yeah. And this is a beautiful monument here. It's Jeanne Mance. If I can show you Jeanne Mance, the beautiful Jeanne. I should have done a little bit of a history here and tell you what Jeanne Mance stand for, but some of you guys will know. Oh, by the way, Queen Victoria, you know, the one monument that was, well, still at Square Victoria, almost got toppled 2 days ago. So this is kind of rude, I think. Don't you? This is, you know, it's like if a Quebecer would have gone to Iraq and toppled down Saddam Hussein. You know, it's like, yeah, if I would have gone to Iraq a few years back and toppled Saddam Hussein statues, people would have probably have screamed, you know. How bad would I probably have looked? Good question. So this is what it is, guys. I wanted just to show you a little bit of this, and later I'll probably up on for some celebration. I hope, because well, it's the 30th. It's the 30th of June, almost the 1st of July, and as you know, 1st of July is Canada Day. So I want to do something a little bit more special a little bit later, if God's allow me. So yeah, and this is kind of weird, you know, because this is a part of Montreal where you get a lot of tourism that part of the days or the year. I mean, there's there's a lot of people also chanting and marching, which is kind of weird. I mean, it's Montreal. It's one of those colorful cities. So, and we'll see what's gonna happen with them. I mean, probably judges gonna do something about it one day, as injunction still probably being toppled on the table. So yeah, we'll follow that one. But it's sad. I mean, I would have liked that everyone would agree on one thing, and not blocking the street daily or a park. I like to go sometimes, and, you know, just have a little chill time, find some people to talk with, probably find my drug on it. No, I'm joking. But yeah, I mean, this is what it is, guys. So hope you enjoyed this one. I'll be back later, probably. I just wanted to open some questioning here and see how you guys would react about that. So hope you guys have a good one and see you a bit later. Okay.